Hello everybody. So video number 2 for the day. I'm gonna do another number 5. I know someone's having a little bit of a problem with it. So we're gonna do it again and see if we can kind of figure this out together. Not only am I gonna do number 5, I'm also gonna complete the brow. So first things first, I'm using the PMU Products latex, but I have cut out Fee shape from the Fee latex and just traced it on here. The stamps to me were just too huge and I just didn't want to use them anymore. I have opened a new blade and today we're going to go with the classic eccentric. As you saw, my other blade was not working for me and it split. I got very angry. Also, I have on my pad. Goes here. This is for wiping off excess pigment, hair that gets caught. It's really nice to have. And my little sticky cup. Okay. Now I believe these are sold separately, but in the classic, or not the classic, but the older boxes, they all came with them. The white boxes that I believe you received in your kit. The new ones do not come with the cup, the self-adhesive cup. Also on the bottom of this is your micro pad, which this you use obviously for masking, but you apply this yourself. And this is, it's found inside of the cup when you open it. So, as I stated in one of my other videos a couple days ago, I did not learn the head strokes you online kids are taught. So I'm just going to do my best to do your strokes like I have been doing, but don't judge me too much. So with the classic, as opposed to the eccentric, which the eccentric is on the side over here, or actually over here, it's centered and it's an angled blade, so you do actually have to pull your strokes different. So when you're doing lower strokes, you are 90 degrees, right? And you pull at 45. Always twist. No wrist, just twist. Remember that, no wrist, twist. Okay. And then when you go up to your upper strokes, you are going to pull down with it like this. Not like this. So it's going to be on an angle. So just think of it lying kind of flat on your latex as opposed to standing up. Okay? So let's try some head strokes. So remember, for 5, I'm actually going to pull this over just a little. 90 degree and 45 degree pull. So the first one's your baby. Second one is going to go, it's going to get longer from both ends. And keep in mind, I'm not turning my wrist, I'm literally turning my fingers. Again, longer on both ends. Number 4 is going to be the only one that goes top to bottom. See, I like to put an extra one here to really Also, just another little key is when you do get your pigment, it's best to have it on the outside, because if you have a glob of pigment on the side that is closest to your thumb, you can't exactly see where you're stroking, so it's best to have that little blob on the back so that just glides right in. So now, sorry, I keep getting messages on my phone. My pigment's in the way, but they are two different strokes. Okay. So next, we're gonna go to 6. I'm just gonna do your typical spine 6, or I'm sorry, yeah, spine 6. So we take it from the end of that T3. Remember, as craft master is so eager to point out that on anybody's outline, your T or your 0.6 should be the highest point of your low line. Now, never dip here. So never curve it. You want a line, a straight line. Okay, so right now I'm just going to take and wipe that off. So here we go with the upper strokes. Now remember, with this blade, pull up for lowers, pull down for upper strokes. So we're always going to start with the baby, which is not exactly halfway in between, or halfway above T3, but just slightly before the ending. So this is just your starter. Little guy. Could probably be littler. I actually did see this girl who's on Craft Master. I don't know what's going on there, but she's counting everybody's strokes, which is really weird.
Thank you very much.
So then you're going to start the next one, and they're not going to touch, but you're still going to be on that line. Bring it down. Now what I like to tell people, in this step, you are taking these strokes here up until about this point to point 6. To 0.2.6, okay? And then once you get right around here, then we go to 0.3. So about halfway. Just a little bit longer. Don't hang too long on that line, but also I don't want to see curves. That's a problem. Another halfway. And again, look, I'm pointing to 6, right? They're going to tell you to point to the tail, but I think it's easier to kind of take baby steps at this point. And always remember, they gradually get bigger. That's going to be your longest one. Which actually I thought was 2. Okay, so now we're going to take them and point to the tail. Now, we're going to stay on our outline, but not too much. See, that's becoming a problem when people are just drawing lines there. So start here and pull out. Here, pull out. Pull out slightly. They don't need to be huge pulls, but there you go. Let's see, because she was counting strokes, so I just want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 for me. See what she says. So this is another level 5. I am not particularly happy with these strokes. I'm going to do another full brow, but I'm going to do it my way coming up next. So if you have any questions or comments or anything, comment below, like the video, share it, do whatever you want. And that's all. So I will see you guys in very soon, actually. Have a good night.